You know what time it is. It's time to go to Peace, Love, and Vans. And you know, Peace, Love, and Vans has all these amazing things to do, see, be a part of. It's all about the community. So let's go check it out at Peace, Love, and Vans. We are here early in the morning. It is the first official day. Early check-in was yesterday, so we had a lot of people. Look at all these people who checked in on early day. How cool is that? So something to think about if you want to come in early. But there's going to be a lot of people filling up this whole big field, and Rosie and I are enjoying this. And make sure that you guys have all your forms filled out. And if you have a pet, you make sure you tell them, because you're allowed, I think, one pet, and there's pet fees, so you need to know that too. But anyway, so we're going to go check out the day. So let's go check it out together. Trouble.
Pretend you're doing something.
What are you planting on your hat there, sir?
I've been sprouted.
I see. You've, yeah, we'll go with that.
I'm picking up the good vibes from the universe.
I love
and
that.
transmitting them this way.
Okay, hold on a second. I got a question of the day. Ready? We've been doing this a while. We've been doing this a long time, actually. So what's one thing about Peace, Love, and Vans that you really enjoy?
People.
It's always the people.
And the funkiness.
And the funkiness and the flavor. It's the vibe. It's all about the vibe.
And perfect weather.
Good weather's good too.
It's a little hot.
All right, ladies, are you having fun?
We are having a ball.
Yay! I love this. Okay, all right. I'm asking everybody, what is one thing you love about your van the most, and one thing you would like to change?
Oh, well, me, what I love the most about it is everything, and what I would change is nothing.
Aha, there we go. All right, what do you think? What do you think?
My TV.
TV!
Loves your TV. Oh, wait, you love your TV or you change your TV?
I love my TV. I love when I get inside there around 9 o'clock. Everybody else is partying and I just cozy on down.
Okay, ladies, I'm digging the color. This is so cute. I love this. I love the color. This is so cute. What a great idea.
You're a winner, aren't you?
You're a winner. Ah, you're a winner. You're the winner.
win.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Guys, there's a hole there. What do you think lives down there?
Tortoise?
Okay, who is brave enough to park here?
That would be me.
That'd be you. Okay, and what do you think lives down there?
I'm gonna say it's a gopher turtle.
Gopher turtle.
Yep.
Okay, what do you think it is? Come on, guys, what do you think?
I think it's a turtle of some sort.
It has to be a turtle. I think maybe it's a
Or
just
tortoise.
just a gopher.
I think it's a tortoise of some sort because it's pretty far from the river.
I think it's a chupacabra.
I don't know what that is, but
Joe?
good guess.
Go for tortoise. I'm gonna go with.
See?
If it's a chupacabra, you gotta hide your goats.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Hide your goats.
Tell me a little bit about your van, how long you've been in van life, and what you love about it the most.
All right. Well, I rented a van twice. I think it's really important to understand what you're getting into with this. So I rented a ProMaster. I rented a Sprinter. Loved them both, but decided I didn't want to do the Mercedes route. So I went with the 2019 ProMaster, short wheelbase. It's 136 inches. That's probably my favorite thing about it, is that it's small, it's compact, but it has everything that I could possibly need to actually live in it full time, which I don't do. I just retired, so I'm looking forward to being able to go on a road trip and not worry about if I find someplace I love that I can stay longer if I want to. Because in the past, travels have been, I found someplace I love, but I can't stay because I've got a schedule to keep to. So, that's the thing that I love most about the van, is that you can just go and have everything that you need. My favorite thing is just that I can just pack up and go.
With so many people at Peace, Love, and Vans, everyone brings their hobbies to share and really cool things to do, including dog grooming. Take a look at this. If you plan on coming to Peace, Love, and Vans and you have a pet, make sure that you fill out all your forms. There's a lot of forms to fill out. I think you're allowed one pet, and then there's a pet fee with it too. You have all the shots and all the good stuff. So sometimes we call it Peace, Love, and Vans. I like to call it Peace, Love, and Dogs. It's not just awesome, cool van tours. There's also a lot of really cool vendors. If you're looking to build a van or learning how to upfit some things, guess what? They are there. Take a look at all the cool vendors that showed up at Peace, Love, and Vans. If you love van life like I love van life travel, do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, and that bell to get notified. I put out videos every single week. And by the way, we have a behind the scenes adventure crew you might want to be a part of. There's a link in the description below. Click on it and join our crew. Every night there's music on the main stage and in Leafy Lounge. If you don't know anything about Leafy Lounge, let me give you a little heads up. People love it. Okay, I want one thing that you really like about VanFest. Something you like.
Oh my gosh, probably Leafy Lounge.
Of course, it's the lounge.
Definitely, that's the same one. I love that one.
Leafy Lounge. Okay.
Yes.
What do you think?
New people.
Meeting new people. I like that one. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I like everything about it. That's why we're here again.
How many times have you been to a Peace, Love, and Vans?
This is only our second time. Now Teresa and Pedro, they're four.
And this is their
And this is their first time.
Yeah, this is our first time, and we love it.
Has it been fun? What'd you love the most?
Oh my gosh, it was a blast. I think my favorite part was hanging out in the Leafy Lounge. Last night they did karaoke, and it was like group karaoke because everybody was singing with the people that were brave enough to come up to the microphone, and every genre of music. It was so much fun, and the lights that they had in the leafy lounge was just gorgeous, and the trees and the stars, and you didn't have a stranger there. Every person you sat next to was just your new best friend. It was a total blast. Anchor Moments had a bunch of fun last year, and we are totally coming back this next year too.
A big thank you to the organizers, sponsors, vendors, everyone that showed up and pitched in. This is a lot of effort, a lot of work, guys. So let me tell you what, this is the 4th year they've done it. So much fun. Everything's changed from the stage has gotten bigger, more attendees are there, more things to share, just an amazing time. So if you want to go to Peace, Love, and Vans, I'll leave a link in the description. Check it out. They're going to go to Colorado this year. So if you want to go to Colorado and do Peace, Love, and Vans, why not? And I'd love to see you here in Florida next year. Come on over. We're going to have a great time. How many paws can you get together? That's Paw Patrol right there.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, what is the one unique thing about you, Paul? Paul 1.
Technically, I'm Paul the 3rd.
Paul the 3rd, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Special gift.
I guess,
Yeah, he's looking good.
yeah, I did. I just lost, like 170 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
Okay, no, that's real good. Okay, right.
I'm a Paul Jr. I'll go with that, so I'm not unique.
All right, you took mine. I'm not named after anyone other than my dad.
Oh, wow, yeah. There you go.
So I'm not named after Paul McCartney or...
I think this Paul wins for sure.
All right, guys. Oh, yay.
Congratulations.
Hey, it's been a good journey, man.
All Pauls, all day. Too many Pauls. So many Pauls. So many Pauls. All right, so how hard was it?
It wasn't that difficult.
Okay. You got here just in time. Did you find? Oh, there he goes. I know. Okay, all right. And he was a supervisor. And what do you think? How hard was this to do?
I was doing the OSHA work.
OSHA work. Okay, and then this guy was just.
I was just watching out through the window, and it looked good. Once I saw it was up, I was good with that.
How many van lifers does it take to put on a motorbike? Now you know.
Sure. Quite a few.
How many guys does it take to put a dirt bike on a rack on the back of a sprinter? I can tell you now. It's 3. Well, actually, it's probably 4. You know, 1 to film it, 1 to steer it, 1 to push it, 1 to put a finger on it and make sure it's going the right direction. So here we go. Here we go. We bring not just e-bikes, we bring dirt bikes, we bring all sorts of really cool things.